Hello and welcome. Badraven here. We are going portable today on my channel, and I'm going to do this because I'm going to kind of show you some stuff that's on the wall and stuff that I got from Scarefest 9 in Lexington last year. Scarefest was held at the end of October, beginning of November and of last year, and in 2016, and me and Andrew and some of his cousins, a couple of his cousins, went with us. And it was the first time I'd ever been to a convention, even of any sort, besides, like arcade type, really not a convention, but it's the arcade place, where they sold old arcade machines. But anyway, this was the first horror convention we'd ever been to. So it was in Lexington at the Rupp Arena, and we decided to check it out. So we just went on a Friday. It was a 3-day event or 4, and we went on a Friday. And I got some stuff signed because they was going to have a lot of Friday the 13th people there. So we decided to go see them. So I'm going to show you some of my stuff that I got. Okay. So as we come around through here, I'm going to show you my posters that I've received. That I got to have signed at Scarefest. So we'll go to the first one. All right. Here it is. I bought this as a reproduction Friday the 13th poster, just for the convention that I wanted to get signed. There were several different people who wanted to get signed, but everybody's things were kind of expensive. But this one was signed by the director of the original Friday the 13th, and he was a great fellow to meet. He treated us with really good respect and was very kind. Sean Cunningham is his name. He directed it. There's his name right there. And he put this on for me. It says, "To Steve, all the best, Sean Cunningham, director, Friday the 13th. And I thought that was really nice and really neat. And he put on his little initials on the blade here on the poster. He was very happy to see that the blade hadn't been wrote on. I think him and some other, Savini, the one that does the special effects for this one, kind of be the first ones to put their name on there. So he was happy to be the first. But he was very, very a friendly guy. I talked to him about other stuff he was coming out with, and he said he was coming out with some movie that was not in the horror genre here coming up, and I can't remember the name of what it was, but he was very happy to tell me about that. I was going to get a picture with him, but it was like $30 for his signature and another $10 for his photograph, and I just had to cut my budget somewhere, so I didn't get a picture of him. But still, great fella, great guy. This one was the Friday the 13th Part 2 poster I took with me. It's also a reprint, and I wanted to get Amy Steele's signature on this one. So we met her there, and I got a picture with her, and she put on there, "To Steve, where's Paul? Amy Steele, Jenny." Jenny was the character she played in Part 2. And she told us about we asked her why she wasn't in Part 3. And she spoke to me and my niece, Chloe, about how the script for Part 3 did have her at college. And they were going to find Paul's head in her room or something. So we found out what happened to Paul if he would have been, if she would have had done the sequel. But she said they ended up not doing that direction, going to the 3D. But she was super friendly. She really was very talkative and nice to us and my niece and nephew and my son. And I got to take a picture with her, and she didn't charge extra for the picture. And she was very reasonable. I wish I'd got more stuff signed by her, but I didn't have a lot of stuff to take, at the time. But anyway, she really, you know, she was really a friendly person, and I'm so glad to get this signed by her. So, moving on. Okay, this one is my Friday the 13th part 8 poster, Jason Takes Manhattan. Now, this movie wasn't really good at all. I bought this poster because it was the cheapest one I could find at the time to take with me, because the stuff runs into money when you're trying to get everything together to go to one of these conventions. And I was wanting one with Kane as playing Jason in it, because he played Jason in 7, 8, 9, and part 10, and I wanted to get one that he had actually was playing the Jason, because Kane Hodder is the Jason in those movies, and I really wanted to have him sign something original, so I got this poster, and he wrote on it, "To Steve, you're next, Kane Hodder, Jason 7, 8, 9, 10 on the blade." Super guy. I mean, I think we talked to him the longest. He was there, and another guy from one of the leather Texas Chainsaw Massacres came up, and my niece was there, and they kind of cornered her, and they kind of talked to her and us together, and they just were super nice fellas. And he charged for a picture, but he didn't charge for the picture with my son, and he choked the living daylights out of me. I mean, I thought it was just going to be kind of, let's put his hand on my throat, and that was it. But he really did a good job on me. But he was super great. And if I ever go back again, I will get him to sign more stuff, because he was a great guy to talk to. Very imposing fellow, very big and tall. We saw him when we first came into the convention. He was walking up there with one of his handlers, and I was like, that's Kane, that's Jason, you know. And I was like a little kid, and he just walked right past us, and it was just like total in awe of him, because he is Jason in my opinion, and nothing against the other Jasons, but he's been Jason several times, and I really liked his performance in all the movies that he was in. I told him that my son Andrew really liked him in part 10 in space, which nobody really cares for, but we like it because it's our guilty pleasure, and it's off the wall. But you know, what can you do about a character that comes back to life every time you kill him? So I mean, why not put him in space? But he was super great, and I'm glad I got this signature from him, and can't wait to see him again another time. We got this one we took. This is a guy dressed up. It wasn't Kane, but it was somebody there, and he took pictures of everybody for the sign. So me and my son, we jumped at that opportunity and got that took. And there's another person dressed up. He looked very authentic. Really didn't say anything to us, of course, because he's supposed to be Jason in character. But he did a really good job. And this is the where you walk through to go to Scarefest in the Lexington Center. And here is we get the glare off of this. Back in. Amy Steele, Jenny, such a friendly person, such a nice person. Really enjoyed talking to her. Talked to her several minutes, and she just was just a regular down-to-earth person. And we'll love to get more signatures from her. If you don't see her again at the other Scarefest or other conventions I go to. Really sweet person. This is my niece in front of the Scooby-Doo fan. I wanted to take one in front of the Christine car, but they had it all blocked off, so you couldn't really get to it unless you paid, which was fine, but you couldn't get a good picture from the side either. It was just right on dead in front, so I didn't do it. This is, on the left, my son Andrew, my nephew Nathan Lundy, and Chloe Lundy, my nephew and niece, and they went with me and saw me act like a total geek. Now they know exactly how geeky I am. And this is, of course, the man, the Jason, the one, the only, Kane Hodder, Friday 13th, 7, 8, 9, and 10 Jason, choking my son. I mean, a lot of parents like to take pictures. You know, I just like to take pictures of have pictures taken of people choking my son. It just makes me happy. But he didn't put the squeeze on him like he did me. So he got off easy. And of course, this is me being choked by Kane. Which, you see the smile on my face? That's just definitely not happiness. That was right before I thought I was going to pass out. I think my toes were touching the cement, the tippy toes, because he had me kind of whip me around like a rag doll so I could get the picture took. And I was like just holding on, hoping that eventually he would loosen up his grip and I could breathe again. So that smile was just praying that it would end eventually, this chokehold. But still a great guy, even though he choked me to death. He's still a great guy. And that's the pictures of that. I just figured I'd show you these. I've been wanting to make a video of these posters and tell about all the adventures of getting up there and going to our first convention. But it was fun. If you ever get a chance to go, they're going to have a what do you call it? 10 Scarefest 10. That's going to be their anniversary this year coming. 2017. It's going to be the end of October. Or is it? I'll have to check. It's either the end of September to October or the end of October to November. But they have a website that you can go to too. But we're hoping that we'll get to see more other stars too, other Friday 13th. I'm going to try to get more directors if I can. More our people that's played Jason if they show up. And any other movies that we like too. But I appreciate you watching this, and we hope that you have been enjoying our videos. And we're just going to keep rolling out the content for you and to make even better videos. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.